Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, January 26, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you've spent your life looking to the stars in search of a sign that you're not alone in this great big universe, all you need to do is take one look at the extraterrestrial muscle that's oozing off Maxx Charles, and you'd know for a fact that aliens do exist. Over the weekend, the man who has a legitimate claim to have some of the most alien proportions in the IFBB was spotted in the gym getting in a little bit of late-night shoulder work 6 weeks out from making his Arnold Classic debut. Last season was really a banner year for Charles, who notched his first pro win and placed top 12 in his Olympia debut. With just about 6 weeks to go until we kick things off at the Arnold Classic, Charles is making a strong push and has to be considered a real threat to crack the top 5. And if he shows up with conditioning spot on, look out, because heads are going to roll, placings are going to drop, and things are going to get pretty darn crazy up there in those first few callouts. Women's physique competitors heading to the Arnold Classic, you have officially been put on notice. The time for fun and games ends now because Dani Reardon is out for blood. With a win at the Greater Gulf States and a top 5 finish at the Tampa Pro and Olympia, Reardon was one of the real breakout stars in physique last season, and certainly should be in the conversation as a frontrunner to claim the crown at one of the most prestigious events in the sport 6 weeks from today. This year's women's physique lineup is loaded with killers from top to bottom, but Reardon is more than capable of holding her own and throwing down with the best of them. So it shouldn't surprise anyone one bit if she's the last one standing once all the dust finally settles in Columbus, Ohio. A new survey released at the World Economic Forum late last week declared that Canada was the second best country in the world to live in. And that was before they accounted for the badass raw fury that is Canadian bodybuilding sensation Ian Valliere. Recently, the soon-to-be super sophomore sensation released a few new off-season progress photos showing off 280 pounds of ridiculous muscle. During his rookie campaign, Valliere cracked the top 8 in both of his early performances and looks to be well on his way to blowing last year's look out of the water. The young Valliere already has a set of world-class wheels, and if he can just bring up the upper body to match, look out, this kid is going to be something very special. Some people might call 100-pound lateral raises excessive and ego-driven, but Branch Warren calls them just another day at the office. Just about 6 weeks out from making another return trip to a place that he's become very comfortable in over the past few years, Branch Warren is in the gym doing what Branch Warren does best, moving heavy-ass weights. The Texas Titan appeared to be firing on all cylinders and heading into Columbus, Ohio, guns a-blazing as he looks to take out each and every competitor one by one on his way back to the winner's circle. At this point, anyone who tries to write Branch Warren off is a complete fool. Why? Because each and every year he keeps coming back and finding ways to prove all the doubters wrong. And 6 weeks from today, there should be absolutely no doubt that he'll be right at home up there on stage, getting it done once again. Grind mode is in full effect for NPC powerhouse Rico Chavala. The 2014 North American middleweight champ has been attacking the gym like a man possessed so far this offseason and looks to be well on his way to locking up that pro card that's managed to elude him these past few years. Muscle in the Morning was able to obtain exclusive off-season photos of Zavala, who says that he's currently sitting at 215 pounds and leaner than he's ever been during his off-season. After wreaking havoc on the middleweight division over the past 2 years, Zavala is planning to move up to the light heavyweights and hit the stage later this year looking bigger, fuller, and sharper than he's ever been before. And if he can deliver on his promise, he might not have to worry about that pro card eluding him for very much longer. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!